The boiling continues.
Ground cayenne pepper as the chopped tomatoes. The tomatoes are chopped.
Dough for the naan bread. The dough is in the knead. The jungle chef cooking some nice dish, and I hope that you enjoy everything. So guys, this is the red beans soaked overnight. This is the one I'm going to use for the curry, and it's always wise to soak it overnight so that you can reduce the cooking time, because beans takes a long time to boil. But if it is soaked, or you can boil it prior and just store it in your fridge, so when you want to make your curry, you just get it and just easy.
Pot with water. Uh, 6 large red tomatoes.
I have to put the tomatoes in boiling water so that I can peel them off and chop them so that I can get a nice zest, a nice puree, which then I'm going to use later in this curry. So I'm going to have to
Push that one aside. Just boil them a bit so that I can remove the covers.
I can peel them and then chop them nicely, and then chop the garlic, crush the garlic. This is the ginger, fresh ginger, the onions, peel the carrots, chop the carrots. This is the cooking oil. We have the butter, and so I've got to clean my hands. Hygiene is very, very important, guys, for you in the kitchen. All the time you're handling food, make sure that your hands are always very clean. And whenever you want to work on your working table, you have to also make it clean. So I'm just going to clean this table, because this is where I'm going to work, do the mise en place. The mise en place is the preparations before the actual cooking, where I'm going to chop my stuff, put them there, and then start working on the curry. So keep watching, Steve the Wanderer. The boiling continues. the smokiness. You know, the good thing about cooking on wood fire, then the food has this smoky taste. I mean, the aroma, and you always need to cover the cook. In the surface of the table, the working table, which is going to be like the chopping board as well. I have to get the tomatoes out of the fire, out of the water, and I have to peel them right here. Get them. You see that? Very hot. They have to cool a bit while I chop the carrots. I have my dustbin here. It's not, you can peel with a peeler, but I found this magical knife doesn't need the best trick, you know. It's going to rain today. The carrots look like baby carrots. Then I will clean up the onion, take off the onion's jacket. Let me strip off the onion. Millions of layers. Always fun working with onions, man. The red onions, but you can also use the white onions if you have the scallions. But you know, I think the red onions have got more flavor than the white one. So this is the fresh ginger. I peel the fresh ginger. Just a little bit. I don't use a lot of it. I think this will be enough for the curry. And then the garlic. Maybe you can use like save that for the next, because I'll put a little bit of garlic in the naan bread. Garlic.
cooking the curry. I'll put this on the side. Now the beans oil is cooked, very soft. More wood for the fire. More wood for the fire. So I'm going to chop the onions. Chop the onions. Once that's done, I'm going to have to put them in the pan. Put onions in the pan, in the pot. I need some water. So guys, since I don't have the garlic crusher, there is a technique I use. I just sprinkle salt and then I just crush them like that. This is a technique that you can't go wrong on these techniques. So guys, put some oil, not a lot because I'm going to add some little bit of butter, so just use a little bit of cooking oil, vegetable oil. Canola olive oil is also nice, it's the best. Olive oil is the best, but it's very expensive. It's damn expensive. So if you crush your garlic this way, you can't go wrong. Yeah, so the garlic, if you crush your, that's another technique I use if I'm not using it. And then that's done. And just put it together with the onions. And then I just do the ginger as well. You know, if I had the grater, I would grate the ginger, but now I don't have the grater at this time, so this same way I'm going to use that technique to just make sure I chop them so nicely. The garlic, onion and ginger, this is what we refer to as the Trinity in the culinary school, culinary world. The Wanderer is a chef as well, but in my channel I'm pretty much not doing cooking stuff. But today I've decided to do this video for the jungle chef. You know, I could be putting on the white chef jacket, but no, I just love to do it this way. In the jungle, I'd rather do the jungle chef one than the one in the hotel. I've been in the hotel. I've worked in hotels as a chef, so. But this jungle way, the wild way, I love it. You know, but then I love like a traveling chef, tourist sometimes bad. So ginger, garlic, onions, the Trinity. So this one infused together the flavors, and make sure they are brown. I make sure I brown them. And because of the smoke, I have to put my sunnies on. And let them brown, golden brown. While that is happening, I also need to chop my carrots. And then now the tomatoes, when you boil them, you just peel them off like that. And then when you chop them, they will be like blended. Yes. It's coming from my room well.
Now the red beans is cooked, soft, ready for the curry. And the red big tomatoes, I'm boiling them a bit so that I can be able to peel them off, so I can chop them. And right there is the flour. That is the flour for the naan bread. I've got the garlic, ginger, onions, carrots, cooking oil. And yes, I am now ready. I am ready to start working on the curry, the red bean curry. And now, this is how we chop the tomatoes. You know, when you boil them a bit, and you make some nice tomato puree. It's the easiest way if you don't have a blender. It's not a bit, you just chop them like that. You know, you already have enough to use for the curry. Tomatoes done. A little bit of a pinch maybe of cayenne pepper. Actually this is just homemade. I just let the red pepper dry and then I ground it. Yeah, I made it here. I don't put a lot of it, but I love my curry hot. So for me that's okay. Then later I love to put a little bit of the Thai curry paste. Thai curry paste. I'll cut this packet and I just squeeze a little bit there. Another teaspoon of turmeric, my favorite spice. Yeah, for those who don't know, there are some herbs, natural herbs, some spices which are also aphrodisiac. I know you might not know what aphrodisiac is, but turmeric is very good for you if you're a man. And let me split
More wood. More wood for the fire. She needs more wood for the fire. There's a song. Oh, the smoke is too much, and so I think my son has helped me a lot. Look at that. It's coming along, guys. You know, for if you want to make a good curry, you don't need to rush. It's step by step, slowly. At some point you don't need too much fire, but once you put the beans in, or another thing you're making the curry from, and then the fire will be, more of it will be needed. But at this point now, I think I will add more wood for the fire, and then I'll pour in the beans. And yes, at least you can. Today I'm grounded. Today there is no wandering. It's about to rain, and before it starts pouring, our curry will be ready. And in the next few minutes, start working on the naan bread. That's it. Oh, some flies are getting into my coat. I live in the jungle right now, so if you see maybe a rat running around, maybe a snake, just know that this is their natural habitat. But no flies. I don't like flies. I think they're attracted to maybe some sugary stuff. Maybe the yogurt. The crazy chef is drinking coffee from the glass. Un vasa de café. Un tazo. Watch the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Support the wanderer. Let's have the fun. Let's have the adventure. Leave a comment below in the comment section. Tell me what you think about the curry. See, you know, I like to have lots of carrots in a bean curry, you know. And then now, I think I'm ready to put the beans, because now it's beginning to boil. It's beginning to boil, guys. So that's the beans. I'll not scoop it, I'll just put it directly, because, and if it's too much, maybe I'll leave some leftover for the fridge, then I'll just cook it another day. Yeah, I think this is enough. So this one, just put in the Tupperware, in the fridge. So if you're cooking at home and you've boiled lots, know that you can always put the remaining bit in the fridge, and then next time if you want to make another curry, it's much easier for you. Or if you just want to make red bean stew. There's the natural yogurt, the butter, and we have the dry yeast.
That's for the naan bread.
And now the final phase of the curry. It's now boiling nicely. I want to season it and cover it. So for the seasoning, I definitely have to crush in some black pepper. My favorite black pepper is very nice. Then need some salt. Just need like a crush it. So not too much, you can always add some salt. With the salt, and then like I said, another squeeze of Thai curry paste. It's optional. If you don't have this, you don't have to worry about it. And I need to get more wood for this fire, so I need to split more wood. The rain is about to fall, so I can't rush the curry. You know, whether it rains, give the curry some time to simmer and cook. It's the jungle cooking, Steve the Wanderer. We are making red bean curry and naan bread. So this mixture is already can see some frothing already. So I'll start kneading the dough, the white flour there, and then once the curry is ready, I just start work on the naan bread. Stay tuned, my people. We need more wood for this fire, and when it rains, you know, it's this fire that keeps me warm, right, in this jungle. More wood for the fire, more wood for the fire. It's coming along nicely. Put a little meat. And then finally, all I'm going to do is, I've got some fresh basil. And even though they've changed color due to low temperatures in the fridge, they still have nice aroma. I'm going to chop the basil and then throw them inside there as a finish. Fresh basils are very nice. For those who know, you can make nice pesto from basil. Just chopping the basil and pine nuts, and it's always very nice with pasta. For those who love pasta, this is cayenne pepper. Ground, dried red peppers, very nice. So I have to put them aside because I'm done with almost 90% of the curry. Because now after I do the chopped basil, and then finally I'll put like a half a cup of the oats for my curry. I love having oats in curry, whether I'm doing like a beef curry. It's always nice to put like some oats in it, and that's a secret. And another thing, the best of the best which I don't have is the coconut cream or coconut milk, or just cow cream. Very nice with this egg bean curry. So those are the maybe some of the ingredients you can always add on top of it to make your curry, red bean curry, very nice. The same process for maybe green grams, the lentils, and now let it boil a bit. I'll go get the basil, chop it, throw it in there, let it boil, and then finally do the oats, and then I start kneading the dough for the naan bread, which means this is now ready. The white flour, make the dough, that's it. Steve the Wanderer, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe to my channel, that's how you support me to make the channel to grow, and let's have fun. The smokiness. Oh, this is the basil. I think it's still fresh. It's still fresh. The only challenge here is that the color change because it has stayed in the fridge. So I will simply chop it because I can smell the freshness. That's the color. I always love using the basil, fresh basil. The color change, but the smell of the basil is there. Yeah. The basil. The basil. The fresh basil. Cover it. And what else did I say I need to add there? Finally, winding up on this half a cup or a handful of oats, and now the fire is getting out of control. Is it ready to consume me with the curry or what's going on? So this is for the naan bread, guys. Just the yeast, salt, a little bit of yogurt, and then if I had fresh rosemary, I would use it in my naan bread. But then I have to brown a little bit of garlic and then just throw in there. So I use the remaining garlic. Garlic. This one I used to scoop the butter, and then I will use a little bit of butter as well. Maybe a teaspoon of butter as well. Just leave it there. Let me check on the curry again. Oh man, this is nice. I can smell it. Let me taste it and find out what's going on. This is just leftover butter, so I can simply wash it up in the curry. What is not good for the washer is good for the rinse. Yeah. Between mild and hot, it can serve everyone. For me, I love it hot. Success. Red bean curry on wood fire. So at this point, guys, I'm just going now to do the oats bit, and that's going to be it. It's going to boil. Just put like just measure it with my eyes. Is that making sense? This is the jungle, and then you just put like a cupful of oats inside there, and then just tie it a little bit and let it boil for a while, like 15 minutes, and we are done with the curry. Let me bring the camera closer so you can see the oats in the curry. See the oats in the curry now. You see the oats in the curry. Fire is blazing. Oh man. Whoever invented fire was a genius. The white flour. Today, I'm still the jungle chef today, and now the dough is almost ready for the bread. Make sure if you want to know it's ready, if it's not, getting stuck on your fingers or on your palm, so you know that the bread dough is ready. So this one can act as a base for a pizza. If you want to do pizza, you want to do Turkish bread, pita bread, normal bread, but for now, I'm just going to make NAAN bread to serve with that red bean curry. So, the dough is ready, and this is the pan. Yeah, the pan is on the fire. Still the wood fire, but I don't need like lots of fire. No, like I just need like low heat for now. So once I roll the dough, put a little bit of butter there, or cooking oil, and then make the bread. Stick the one around once again.
So for the naan, natural yogurt, little bit of roasted garlic, dry yeast, pinch of salt, and you're good to go. I don't make very less, not very big one. Just make a small size. I'm going to make like 4. Simply make like 4. And then the remaining part, I just put in the food. Let me make 3. It says my mom, let me make 3. I'll just do 3. Just do 3. Just pour them nicely. Like that. Now the second naan bread, and you see, yeah, so that's how it should look, you know. Because there was butter inside the dough, so I don't even need to add more butter on the pan. Okay, just enjoy. Steve the Wanderer here, and the second one is on fire. Then we do the third last one, and then we wrap it up for the evening, and then we just sit and dig in while we watch the sun go down. So Steve the Wanderer here, cooking on the wood fire, doing the naan bread now. Remember the red bean curry is ready, and you see it's coming fluffy very nicely. You don't have to put butter or cooking oil on the pan, because when you knead the dough, you already put the butter in there. It's going to be fluffy and soft. The rain is hitting on the roof, and let's enjoy the adventure. You know, today I'm grounded. I'm not wandering. Today the wanderer is just grounded, giving you jungle vibes, outdoor kitchen vibes. Yes, Steve the Wanderer on set is a colleague of mine. What's your name, brother?
My name is Paul.
Yeah, so how is the food?
So delicious.
Oh, nice. You know, so it's such a good feeling when brothers break bread together. And you know what? This guy was the first subscriber to my channel, and thank you, man.
Yeah, for real.
And
I like this food so much.
the legendary rapper, American rapper Tupac Amaru Shakur once said, "Because I lost you as a friend doesn't mean I gain you as an enemy. I still want you to eat, not just on my table." So how is the curry, bro?
I like this curry. I've never eaten the curry like this. It's so delicious.
Thank you for those words, man. And so, guys, I love to end this video at this point, and we are going to dig into the curry and the naan bread, and we are going to eat it all to the last morsel until we see the plate written "Made in China." Bro, you nini kwaje? The naan bread, you just use a little bit of it. Any bread, you know, if you want to enjoy any bread, just lace it a bit with butter. And when you lace it with butter, and then, you know, for curry, you don't even necessarily need to use the cutlery. Like, just a spoon is enough. So, for Africans, we are used to eating with our hands. You know, we wash our hands, and then if it is ugali, which is the staple food for Kenya, and you just, this curry you can serve it with rice, you can serve it with maybe ugali, but this one, you know the feeling you get with when you are eating good food, and you know you enjoy the moment when taking in the food, and it's a nice feeling. It's just a nice feeling next to making love, you know. Until next time, guys, adios, peace and love.